to RockomaxVlogs. Again, the video quality over here is just not as good as it is over on RockoMax 32. These are meant to be thrown together. So I just finished filming the last video on this channel, and I had some other ideas for things on this channel. So we're gonna, oh, that's where my pick was. So today, so another one of my hobbies, like, you know, is building things, but also fixing things, and computers and electronics. So that's where this comes in. This is my 2015 Acer Aspire E5-573 series. This was my gaming laptop. It's not a gaming laptop in the traditional sense, but for its time, it was pretty powerful. I was running Battlefield 1 on here, Kerbal, Minecraft, let's see. Really loved this laptop. It served me very well and for very long, literally 10 years with this as my main computer. And I used it as a desktop. It didn't go anywhere with me. I had a gaming keyboard plugged in with a mouse. I had a second monitor coming out of the HDMI port. Every port was filled. It was plugged into Ethernet. But because of that, I murdered the battery on this, and now no amount of me pressing buttons or power button will boot this. It is dead. The second that you unplug the power, it dies. So, it's also very underpowered now. It is now slow at loading up. It's slow at surfing the web. I can't play any games on here. Part of the reason I upgraded my computer was to play on a Minecraft server, because this just wasn't cutting it anymore. Like, this thing has been through it. Big keyboard layout that is missing some buttons because, you know, this thing was coated in stickers, whole entire back. I've taken them all off except for two. But what are we doing with, why are we talking about an old laptop right now? I want to see if I can bring this thing back to life. And the ways that I have in mind are twofold, really threefold. First of all, we're gonna hot swap it. We're putting a new battery in this thing. I found one online, brand new, is like $18. And so I was like, yeah, I'll pop the back off of this and put a battery in it. I've never done anything like this before, so I could kill this computer. But we want to turn this into a web surfing thing, something that's fast and snappy, something for file organizing and stuff like that, and playing a little bit of Minecraft, because then I would have two Minecraft rigs. It doesn't need to play anything else, but those are the benchmarks for getting this thing working. So for sure it needs a new battery. Now that I have a real desktop, I want to be able to take this to the living room and be able to use it as a laptop again. So new battery is 100%. I've already mostly cleared everything on this, but I'd like to delete most of the games and see if by saving space, getting rid of a bunch of stuff, if maybe we can make it a little snappier. This thing is still running Windows 10, which is no longer getting service updates. And so because of that, I'm kind of thinking about operating system, and I do not want to go to Windows 11. Windows 11 has way too much fluff and support. Like, it works on my computer, but every day I feel like I'm trying to delete another Windows 11 feature, so I do not want to put this on Windows 11, and I am considering going to the world of Linux. So I have my Windows 11 desktop, I have my workstation Windows 11 desktop, so two computers over there. My wife has a MacBook, and so that is another one that is now another operating system. So if I could get this bad boy running Linux, I think that that would be a really cool way to maybe spruce a little bit of life back into it, make it a little zippier, have this running something that doesn't just have a ton of fluff, like ghost software in the background, making everything slow, just the bare minimum. I'm thinking Linux Mint. I'm not positive. I know nothing about that world, and it's honestly kind of hard to get into. So step one, we need to get a new battery in this. Step two, we need to see if we can get Windows 10 running any faster. And step three, we need to consider if maybe Windows 10 is not going to cut it after all. Now, this is just an intro. I haven't bought the battery yet. I haven't done anything yet. So let's go ahead and cut to future Joshua, who has the battery in hand and is ready to swap this. So I think it's time to work on the Linux laptop again because I've been working on a home lab server and that hasn't been going great. Why won't you boot from the drive? I think it may be time to start working on this again. Obviously still missing some keycaps and some fantastic things, but with this we should be able to do something. Okay, so I'm working on a home lab right now. I'm having literally zero success with that. So we're charging this up here, and we are going to go for some Linux Mint. So, all right, now we are. Okay, turns out it was F2. Let's see here. Let's enable F12 boot menu, and then F6 to move it, F5 to move it down. Okay. We need the USB hard stick to go up. There we go. To 1, and then, yeah. Exit and save changes. And then we've enabled the F12 boot menu, so I should be able to use that as well. Here we go. Okay, so I try to use this on my home lab to install Zima OS. Doesn't work like 8 times. Use it on here. There's Cinnamon. Linux Mint. Okay. Start Linux Mint, but it's fine. We got a mouse. Aha! Welcome to Linux Mint. Is that the right time? That is the right time. Wow, we even have our battery health. That's pretty cool. I didn't know if it would be able to do anything with that. I'll put it in power saver mode. This is already so much snappier than Windows 11. I was hoping with this being smaller, like a smaller document or a smaller what's that called, program. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing in here. There we go. This is where we're watching. Super fun. Now everything's working better. Okay, it just didn't like it from here, I guess. Now it's better. All right, let's install. It is time. Put this on the primary drive. The time is completely wrong now. It was right. We're running this whole computer from a flash drive right now, which is actually really funny to think about. Erase disk and install Linux Mint. This will delete your programs, documents, photos, videos, and everything. Ooh, I kind of want to. There's nothing left on this that's of value to me. Everything has been moved. Everything has been moved. Everything is either on my new gaming PC or this. So, it's just got some preferences, user preferences. Yeah. We'll install now. We'll erase the disk. I don't even care. If you continue to change the written disk, otherwise you'll be able to make further changes. Okay, continue. But it's going to keep doing this, copying files, putting everything on here. I'll bring you back when we're fully installed and I can unplug that flash drive. And just like that, we are installed. Installation is finished. You can continue testing Linux Mint now, but until you restart your computer, any changes you make or documents you save will not be preserved. Oh, okay. Restart now. We'll finish this. Cool. Okay, this is the ultimate test. Please remove the installation medium and then press enter. It's still running. Boot screen, it's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Acer, no bootable device. F12, F2. We took away the device. It's confused. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, new update. We can get back to the Linux Mint because I found a bug fix, but then it gives us an error. And I've now figured out that I need to turn off secure boot for this. Now for that, let's see here, it's grayed out. Let me show you. Okay, boot, secure boot enabled. I can't get to it. So now we have to try and figure that out. Okay, the internet's awesome. Let's see if this works. Set supervisor password. Okay. Oh, it can't be numbered. Oh, I don't have numlock on. There we go. Password set. Password does not. What? Okay. Got it. Aha! Disable secure boot. Save changes. Alright, come on. Acer. Explore beyond those limits. Oh, yes. Okay, start Linux Mint. Come on, baby. It's thinking a lot longer this time. This could be a win. Like, a lot longer. Like, holy crap, where's my tripod? Oh, let's go! We're so back. I thought I bricked this thing. I really thought I did. Look how many tabs I have open. I thought I bricked it. Okay, I saw a thing. I think what I did wrong was when I went to restart, I hadn't unplugged this yet. So then every boot after that was trying to boot from the flash drive. So we will try that. I've already deleted Windows from here. So if this doesn't work, like, this thing is bricked. There's no boot. And we're going to install. Fantastic. We are in a lot better spot now. We're going to let this run, and then on that final step when it says restart, we are going to pop out our drive and click restart. That way it for sure restarts from here. Everything should be good. I'm knock on wood. We'll see. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see here. So, thing said, unplug this, and then click restart now. So we're gonna unplug that. You won't be able to see it because I want to keep you on the screen. Will it die? It did not die. Okay. Linux is still running. Restart now. So, restart. Okay. Looks like I'm hacking into the mainframe. Unable to read. I'm getting a lot of unable to reads. The tutorial says nothing about this. So this is a mistake. Let's see here. And we're so back. Damn it. Okay. It does not want to boot at all. Watch this. It's gonna boot from the drive immediate. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Hang on. And 20 minutes later, we're back to the screen we are not unplugging before. We will click restart now, and I found a mouse. Not really sure where that came from, but we have it now. We're restarting. System will reboot now. Please remove installation medium. It has given us permission now. Okay, very good, very good. And press enter. Complete. We will now restart. Dude, if this freaking works. No! Why? Why? So come to find out, Acer laptops suck. So I'm on a forum here with an 8-step guide. We're almost there. I've skipped some of it, but I will link this in the description in case you're doing the same thing, because this has been very helpful. So we need that, and then next screen, click yes. Oh, type yes and click enter. Once we've added the trusted file, will be executed. Press 10 to save, F10 to save and exit. Okay. This is my last hope. Let's see. Okay, continue boot. Linux Mint Cinnamon. Come on. This is further than I've ever gotten. And I still don't have the tripod. I don't know why I keep putting it away. I could probably get it before. No, it's way over there. Linux Mint! Oh my gosh. This form saved me. Reboot your system this time. You should be seeing the grub screen, even though you do not see no bootable device found screen anymore. You should be able to boot into the Ubuntu. Ubuntu! Oh my goodness. So it turns out I just had to go and have like the laptop that hates Linux. Because of course, right? Of course. On every other device, it would have worked just immediately, but for mine, it had to do all that. So now I'm very curious what a restart will look like, so we will do that. I am trying to decide if this will be the home of this laptop, because it's kind of fat and in the way. I have this keyboard in my lap and that over there, and obviously my primary gaming and editing computer is next to it. So it would get kind of annoying, and we're in. Oh my gosh, we're here. We did it. Yeah, okay. So we just have Linux installed now. Finally. Okay. I just need it to be known what I've gone through here. This is for this video. You're welcome. I'm giving you the link. So this was the 8-step guide here. So it would tell me no thing. So I had to actually turn Secure Boot back on, which I had to turn off to get it on the computer, turn it back on to make it work, then go and select this. Then that, Ubuntu, that, type in yes, and then it's good to go. So, yeah, I'm curious if we'll have that whole, like, setup Linux Mint thing each time, or if a restart will be more normal. I got that from this Reddit page. Thank you, Reddit, for actually working for once. This guy is a Chad. Must be an Acer laptop. So true. We have our tutorial, and then this tab, just Linux Mint. Yeah, that's what we went through. What can we conclude from this video, right? And I think that the answer is Linux is pretty cool, right? I can already tell just from the mouse, this thing is running so much faster, okay? It's clearly an upgrade for this hardware. This hardware could not really handle Windows anymore, but Linux is fine. It's snappy. I can do what I want. Here's Firefox, right? Like, it's great. And now we have another system. Well, it's not the fastest. Could be my Wi-Fi or Firefox. I do want to get Chrome on here as soon as possible. But it's different, right? So now I have access to another OS, which is really fun. And I will maybe, post a later video kind of just going over, everything that I think about Linux and Mint and the state of everything. And yeah, I'm very excited to have that. I should be able to unplug. Yes, we are unplugged. It is truly a laptop, and I don't want to just, it's not going to tell me how long it will last. I don't want to just kill this laptop again. I have to actually somewhat use it as a laptop, or I will just murder that new battery, which would suck. But Mint looks fun. I'm excited to play with it, and we'll go from here. Updates to the server coming soon. I have a smaller flash drive that I think will fix the problem for loading Zima OS. We will get that OS updated, and then we will connect actually this to the server along with everything else. We're going to give just about all my computers access except my work computer because no, we're not giving them access. But again, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm repeating myself here. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace. I just need it to be known that by the end of this video, I am just collectively losing my mind, and you can tell. It's a vlog. This channel is meant for just me vlogging what I'm doing, kind of low effort, and you can really tell in this video, it's not a tutorial, it's just me crashing out for like 2 hours, spread across footage that I then cut up. So I appreciate you watching all the way to the end, because I don't know that I would have made it through. So I hope you enjoyed my crash out. Hopefully, if you want, I mean, there will be more footage on that laptop. I had a whole separate computer project going on at the same time that just crashed and burned. You'll see that when that finally comes out. I was kind of doing them side by side. Turns out that hardware is not going to be able to do what I wanted it to do, so we have to start from scratch. You'll see that one day. But thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Peace.